This boy had a strange idea when he saw his grandfather's corpse. He secretly slipped a mobile phone into his grandfather's pocket. However, after the grandfather was buried, the boy couldn't resist sending a text message to his grandfather due to his deep longing. Unexpectedly, a bizarre event occurred the next day. He actually received a reply from his grandfather. It was a string of strange codes. The boy was terrified. He immediately told his father that Grandpa might not be dead, and they needed to dig him up quickly. But his father didn't take it seriously. Looking at those strange characters, his father thought that someone might have taken the phone before Grandpa was buried and played a prank. Seeing that the boy still didn't believe him, his father stated another fact. The coroner had already performed an autopsy on Grandpa and confirmed that he died of a sudden heart attack. But the boy was still skeptical. To confirm that the phone was still with Grandpa, he hurried to the cemetery. He took out his phone and called Grandpa. Hearing the familiar ringtone, the boy retreated in horror. What on earth was going on? He dared not continue thinking about it and could only comfort himself that perhaps a hacker had hacked into Grandpa's phone and was playing a trick on people. After that, the boy's life retired. He returned to normal and he gradually forgot about the incident. Until this day, the bizarre event happened again. At the school dance, the boy danced with the campus belle. But who knew this would enrage the school bully? The bully grabbed him by the neck, took him outside, and beat him up without saying a word. Before leaving, the bully even twisted his limbs into a strange shape. Fortunately, the class teacher discovered him in time and saved him. The class teacher not only carefully helped him treat his wounds, but also expressed his willingness to testify and report the school bully for assault. However, the boy politely declined. After returning home, he didn't want to worry his father and could only pour out his grievances to his deceased grandfather over the phone. It turned out that the reason he didn't report the school bully was that he was afraid of more fierce retaliation. After all, as long as the school bully was still alive, he could continue to torture him. Originally, he just wanted to complain to his grandfather, but who knew that the next day, the boy actually received news of the school bully's death. He couldn't believe it and hurried to the scene, just in time to see the school bully's body being carried away by the police. It turned out that everything was true, but seeing the school bully's grieving family, he didn't feel the joy of revenge, but a sense of guilt instead. Then he learned from the class teacher that the school bully's death was extremely bizarre. The bully was found face down on the ground with his hands crossed, in the same twisted posture as when the boy was humiliated by him. Everyone thought the school bully died in an accident, but only the boy knew that it must have something to do with Grandpa. That night, he called Grandpa. He said he didn't really want the school bully to die and asked Grandpa if it was really related to him. If so, please knock on the wall 3 times. After saying that, he put down the phone and waited quietly. But suddenly, Grandpa actually called him.